Hey y'all, welcome back to Life Unfiltered and Rooted. I first want to start off by telling y'all thank you so much for showing us so much love for episode 1 and 2. Y'all know how much it means to us. We were so nervous.
Thank you guys. We really appreciate it. We were very nervous.
And we just hope that y'all continue to see this as a space, as a community. Yes. Every episode we're nervous, but really we just keep reminding ourselves that we just wanted to create a space and a community for everyone that looks like us, thinks like us, feels like us to come and be their authentic self without fear of judgment. And then also maybe if you're in a place where you're trying to find yourself, maybe our podcast will help you find yourself, and maybe you align with how we feel, maybe you don't align with how we feel. Either way, we hope it's an enjoyable watch regardless.
You get something out of it regardless.
Yeah. Hey, I've worked places and I found out all the things I didn't want to be as a employee. And that's okay too.
And that is okay too, whether you're watching, liking, as long as you're here. Thank you.
Happy Valentine's Day, everyone. We wanted to give y'all this episode a little bit earlier because maybe you don't have a Valentine's. Maybe you're at home, and if you're at home with nothing to do, happy Valentine's Day. Enjoy 30 minutes with us. Do you like Valentine's Day?
It's not my favorite holiday, but I do like it. I do
like it.
I like because it's for love. I love love, guys.
Yes.
If it's anything you want to know about me, know that I love love. I just love seeing it. I love experiencing it in all of its forms because love comes in so many forms.
Mm-hmm.
So, with you saying that, like if you're spending V-Day by yourself, me myself. You got it?
Yeah.
Okay. Me myself, I'm actually gonna do a solo V-Day date. So I'll be going on a date by myself. Oh well, maybe one of my friends is coming this time. But intentionally at first, I'm definitely gonna take myself out, buy myself gifts.
I love that.
This is the year for Shakela to love Shakela. So this is
So I'm so glad you say that because I've heard a lot of people say they do not like Valentine's Day. It's their least favorite holiday. They dread the day. They're cringes the whole day. And I feel like a lot of those people, they feel it's commercial, or maybe they just don't like that there's a whole day dedicated to love. Maybe they have no significant other. You're single, you have, no significant other. Mm-hmm. What do you say to people that maybe don't like Valentine's Day because they're single or have poor love experiences?
I think you should look at it differently because I feel like it's not when they say it's not just for couples.
Yes.
I get my kids Valentine's
Me too.
Gifts. I get my mom a gift.
Yeah.
Because we're both single.
Mm-hmm.
But I think you just need to find that place to love you. You need to find that place where you're comfortable and you're in your zone, whether that be at home. But like I said, like I think this year for me, V-Day is very intentional. Like I'm giving myself something I've never gotten, even while in relationships. I've never gotten the things that I think Valentine's should look like.
Yes,
you know what I mean?
Yes.
So I'm giving myself the works for V-Day. Okay, I'm getting myself the flowers. I'm getting the teddy bear. I'm getting myself the dinner. I'm like even the fucking jewelry. Like I'm doing that for V-Day for myself. You know what I mean? And my kids as well. And
do you think the social media or the internet sets false expectations for what V-Day should look like?
Yes.
Yeah.
I think so because the things you see on social media sometimes aren't real. You got to realize that I'm not even talking about like AI real. Some of this shit like AI fake. Like I'm not even talking about AI. You know what I mean? Yeah. I'm talking about like motherfuckers who just like they post shit just to post shit. Like and sometimes it's rented. Yeah. It's not even like real authentic stuff. Or like the PR people, like you see these love stories that come out of things, influencers, and they really just together to give like because they know that's what the people wanted. You know what I mean? And so be authentic when you're doing this. You know what I mean? V-Day it's just another holiday. Yes, it is. But the holiday is what you make of it.
Yeah.
And that's with every holiday. It's what you make of that holiday. So don't think of it as a negative connotation. I know there was a massacre on Valentine's Day. You know what I mean? And it has a negative light to it because of that. But just be nice. Show love. And I feel like in like where we are right now and just like with people period, sometimes it's hard for people to show you love, especially in your own like hometown, in your own sometimes it could be your own people.
Everyone's so trying to survive. I feel like we've just forgotten the essence of showing love and being kind.
Yeah.
And those things are free. And nothing's free anymore. So I feel like we should utilize the things that are free to do. And it costs nothing to be nice to someone. It costs nothing to give someone a compliment. It costs nothing to support, show love. It costs none of those things. So I feel like if anything on Valentine's Day, you should, if you don't do those things the other 364 goddamn days, you should do it on that day at least.
Right. You know what? One thing I do appreciate about our job, I get letters all the time about my good work. Yes. And I've never experienced that at a job. So even though it's not something I'll probably stay in long term, you know what I mean? I do appreciate the little things. Like just that little thing for you telling me I'm doing a great job motivates me to come back to work to do a great job again. Yes. So and it didn't take much. It's just that you acknowledge me. You know who I am. You were intentional to find out who I was. Send me a letter to tell me thank you for being such an awesome employee. You know what I mean? So those, just the little things. Like, it doesn't have to be anything big.
And I like to piggyback off what you said, like the stuff on social media isn't real. I don't know how many times I've seen those grand gestures from couples, and then you find out that that man was like a horrible, terrible person. And
he's talking dirty to her, beating her ass.
You know what I mean?
He had 5 different hoes, and someone was in the bed with him.
But then motherfuckers will idolize. You know, he rented a hotel room, decked it out with look at Offset and Cardi B, for example. Deck her shit out, but he was a terrible husband.
Cheating on her. What she say? They was didn't know they was in her bed.
Yeah,
it was a song like in her king bed. They were all in her king, like they in the bed that she slept in. He was having hoes over there.
So don't be getting on social media thinking that if your Valentine's Day don't look like that, then it's just a poor ass Valentine's Day, because that's not true either. And also, men don't think you got to do that either. Like, meet your girl where she's at. For you, if I was a man, I know she loves to read, so I would take her ass to fucking Barnes and Nobles, get her some roses, take her to Starbucks or something so she can get her damn coffee. Just the small, simple shit. Like, if you know your woman, Valentine's Day should not be that hard, and it doesn't have to be elaborate and super expensive either. And if your girl is requesting it and maybe you can't do it, I don't know. Like, maybe y'all could talk, or maybe that's not the girl for you. I don't know.
Or maybe if she can't be appreciative of what you have, then maybe that wasn't the girl for you. But while we're talking about that, with guys getting girls thing, do you think that you should buy him a gift for Valentine's Day?
Yes. Now, there's like a caveat to it. Yes, I think men should get Valentine's Day gifts too. You stupid. I think men should get Valentine's Day gifts too. Like, if you're married and like you want to get your husband something, like, you totally should. I think the only time maybe you shouldn't is if that's not your man. You know what I mean? Like, now if y'all are in the talking stage and y'all are really feeling each other, yes. But there's just, if this man ain't doing nothing for you, like, don't go get him nothing. Especially if he ain't get you nothing. Now, I will say that if he don't get you shit, girl, don't you get him nothing. But yes, men should get gifts too. It's a love holiday, and we're not the only ones to be loved on. Right. Our kings need love too. So yes, they should get a Valentine's Day gift, unless they're just not doing what they're supposed to be. Then no.
And to add on to that, yes, I do believe men should get gifts, but should it be all about them? No.
So there should be like a happy medium.
It should be definitely a happy medium. I feel like that is the day for love, so I think everyone should get the love they deserve. So I don't think it should be if and when, but it was one thing. I don't know if you know the rapper Big Boogie.
I've heard of him.
Okay, he was on Cam Newton's show.
Okay. Goddamn Cam Newton.
Right. And they were talking about him not. He said first he explained it as him being shy, right? He doesn't approach women, and so he'll see a fine female like in the club or whatever, and he'll just like look, and if they don't come to him, then it's, oh well, you know what I mean? And I'm okay, that's fine, you know what I mean? To each his own. If you're shy, I get that. So you rather the woman come on to you. Yes. But for you to say I'm fine too and I'm the prize.
Oh my God. There's so there's so many layers. Because yes, while on one end I do think the man should get like a gift equally as the girl. However, I don't know, it's just so odd when men say shit like that.
Like, you fun too, you are the prize. Are we competing? Ain't no way I'm gonna compete with a man that want to be prettier than me. And that's why I like ugly niggas, because there's no way you're gonna be prettier than the fuck me. The fuck we look like. So you gonna be prettier than me? You're gonna be prettier than me. All right. What the fuck? Like, no.
I forgot what the fuck I was. I just that's and I think. I be trying so hard, y'all men, to be having y'all side, but y'all don't understand when y'all say shit like that. It comes off like y'all trying to compete with me. One time, I saw this post on TikTok, and it was this couple walking on the sidewalk, and they said, "What's wrong with this video?" Well, what was wrong with the video was the woman was walking on the outside, closest to the street, and the man was walking on the inside. And a man should walk on the outside, so like people were saying, us. Yes, in the event someone's shooting, in the event a car jumps the curb, whatever. So in the comments, dead ass, there was men that were like, "Oh, well, who says I want to die for her? Who says I want to get hit by a car?" And I'm just
chivalry is dead.
Like, and I feel like men, because we say we want equal rights or we want equality, they done fucking flipped it on our ass and think like we literally want to be equal. There are some things I feel like only men should do, and there are some things I feel like only women should be.
I don't want to pump gas like I do now. But then, you know what kills me about those same men who say, I'm not. Then you get mad at a female, especially, then you say, oh, we're too da-da-da, or we're too, like, strong-minded. Mm-hmm. But you literally put us there and then get mad at us for acting that way.
Yes, it's just like I get it. Y'all want. I even saw a man on TikTok. It was like flowers for a girl, and he was like, "Well, what if we want flowers too?" And I'm sorry, that's
you want flowers.
That's the sassiest shit.
You want fucking flowers? Do you really? What are you gonna do with these damn flowers? I mean, we don't do much with them either. But why the fuck do you want flowers? At least we gonna put them in a vase and make them look pretty. You gonna put the vase in there and make them got vases? I really like this. This drives me. I cannot. It does not understand. And men who always want to argue about it with me, I just know like y'all are females too.
Yeah. So it's just, and like I said, flowers. Some of y'all arguments, they do be that I be trying, but then some of it y'all just be hurting yourselves. Cause please,
like if I had a man, like I love to gift my man if I had one. I ain't got one. Yeah. But if I had one, yes, for Valentine's Day, if he wanted a bouquet of flowers, I would think he was gay. But also if he wanted like a bouquet of something, I would give him a bouquet of money, a bouquet of like underwear, a bouquet of fucking something other than fucking flowers.
We're not saying that y'all don't deserve the gifts. It's just when y'all rebuttal with why we want things, and then y'all rebuttal with, oh, well, we it just seems very sassy.
Like, what can the men say? They gonna be wearing our laces.
Yeah, I know.
All those Twitters and spaces.
I know it's
giving basic.
Oh my gosh. So even though you're single right now, is there a Valentine's Day that sticks out to you? Where a man, even if it wasn't exactly what you wanted, where he gave his best effort.
You know what? And it's crazy because you don't like him. But it was my child's father. It's my second child's father. It was one day I loved brownies, y'all, and it was after I had.
Oh, I remember this. This was a very sweet gesture.
I love brownies, y'all, and I was just so sad because I had just had my daughter, and I was kind of going through it. You know what I mean? So I was like so sad, and I had left for a little bit and went to go see my mom, and I hadn't seen anything for Valentine's Day. Like I said, I'm big on gifts. I love gifts. Yeah. Okay, y'all. I'm a definitely. That's her love language. That's my love language. Gifts are my love language. So I was really sad, and it don't have to be a big gift. Like don't but
ever get that. It gotta be a gift.
It gotta be a gift. And so the sweetest thing was like I came home, and of course we just had a kid, and we just moved into our own home, so we were a little bit low on cash or whatever, and he got me brownies.
It's the intention.
It was the intention. He turned the brownies into hearts and gave me a bouquet of flowers and a ring. It was like a little ring or earrings. I can't remember. Yeah. And a teddy bear. He put it around the ring of heart brownies.
That's so sweet.
It was. Yes. It was sweet, and I love that. So that was probably one of my favorite B-Day gifts out of the ones that I've gotten. Yeah, that was probably my favorite
because it was the meaning behind it.
Yes, it was intention.
Cost a lot of money.
Oh, and don't forget my hot Cheetos because I was breastfeeding. I had an addiction to hot Cheetos and brownies. Yes. So he had me some hot Cheetos in the middle of the heart brownies and the bug. Yeah. So it was all I wanted. Like, yeah, heck yeah. So it was. It was perfect.
That was sweet. That was sweet. That was sweet. So Valentine's Day is actually probably up there as my favorite holiday because I just love. I'm the giver, so gifts is not my love language, but I like to give gifts, and I get so excited because it's such a creative way to tell people that you love them, show them that you love them. So I love Valentine's Day. I've loved it since I was a kid. I love the whole Valentine's Day card thing as a kid, the pizza party.
Yes, that was my favorite.
So it set a very good tone for me for Valentine's Day. So my probably best Valentine's Day is one morning I woke up. I've never had the rose petal thing. So probably like, remember this? Yes, 2-3 years ago I woke up and I was getting ready. I was about to get up and do my morning stuff, and I walked into the hallway and there's rose petals. And my husband's gone to work at this time. So there's rose petals in the hallway. So I'm like, what the fuck? I was like, oh my God. So my stupid ass thought, like, is somebody in the house right now? And
of course you think it's a creeper.
Yeah, yeah. Okay. I'm like, what the fuck? So I go into the kitchen and there is teddy bear for me, teddy bear for the girls, chocolate and all that. So I woke Kalia up and it was just, well, do we have Cam at the time? Maybe not. Or maybe Cam was a baby. I can't remember. But it was just so, so sweet. And it was just the intention. Like, he got up earlier than what he usually does and made this grand gesture. It was so sweet. And it wasn't very expensive stuff either, but it was just the intention behind it.
It's the point. It's the, what is it called that matters? It's the, I can't get the word out. It's the,
thought.
The thought that matters. There we go. Get that word out. My life. Like, what the fuck? What is it, Shakela? Yes. It's the thought that matters. It's the fact that you took your time out. He woke up early out of his day, normally than what he normally does, because he still has to get ready for work. Yes. Set these flowers out and got teddy bears. Like, it's the intention that he did this all for you. That's the point. You were intentional. Just like we talked about friendships. Yeah. You have to be intentional. If you love someone, you have to be intentional, whether it's friendships, relationships, even with your kids, you have to be intentional. And with my kids, like the gifts I give them, intentional wise, I feel like it's jewelry. I'm a big jewelry girl, and I love gold. So I just feel like as a girl, you should always have your jewelry on. So a necklace is a big thing for me. Earrings are a big thing for me, and bracelets.
I know she broke it, son. We're gonna go get some more. We are. And also, I've seen, like, also if you're dating a girl, just know that in girl world, because I was watching Mean Girls earlier. In girl world, I'm sorry, men. Valentine's Day, you are expected to get a gift. I don't care if you're talking to her for 2 seconds, for 3 seconds. Just know if you do not get her a gift on Valentine's Day and y'all are talking,
cutting you off,
she is not going to speak to you again. So, I don't care if you like Valentine's Day, if it's the worst day of your life, please get that woman something or you'll never hear the end of it.
And then you got the nerve to want some cutty.
Speaking of, let's move on to that. Sex when it comes to relationships. Do you feel like it is an important component to a relationship?
Yes. If you look up Nursing School 101, Maslow's hierarchy, I can't even talk for you that, okay?
Yeah. Y'all know.
It says, like, part of it, like the top thing is sex, okay? Sex is vital. So don't be going around talking about people, that nonsense, like wait 90 days, yada, yada. Like, I don't think it's valid whether you have sex with that person on that first date or like 3 months later. I just don't think that's valid because, like, sex is important. Like, you need sex. I don't think it's something that you can do without. I mean, some people can. I guess you can if you need to. You know what I mean? Like, celibacy is something that people do. But do I think sometimes, like, that dopamine that sex releases during those times, I think you need that. Some people, because it's the dopamine, the what it releases in your body when you have sex, it's so good for you. It's
a happy hormone.
It is a happy hormone. Anytime after sex, if you not feel as you feel more relaxed. If it's good sex. Now, if it's bad sex, I don't know how.
Like to say, you said that men will not get a gift on Valentine's Day and then they want some cutty. So on the other end, I feel like men, I'm gonna have y'all back in the sense of, like, if you're with someone and you're whining and dining her and stuff like that, and
she better get on her knees. Act like you want it. Okay.
And she does not give you any. I wouldn't be afraid to have that conversation on what the expectation is. And maybe she's waiting for something. Maybe she's like, oh, I don't want to just be out here fucking, which is cool. You know what I mean? But, like, the expectation has to be set. And also, like, maybe if she's in her celibacy era, like, if that's not something that you could deal with, like,
then
be
leave
honest.
Her alone.
Yeah, be honest and be like, I always say, I don't mind a man that just go out there and do what he gonna do with multiple people. Be safe, be honest. That's the shit that fucked me up.
Honesty is key.
Be honest. Tell these girls that you're messing with. Don't make them think they're the only one. That's the shit that pissed me off. If you want to stick it in everything, stick it in everything.
Right,
but be honest.
Don't sit there and lie to me, because then now when I find out, then you wonder why I'm acting crazy.
Yeah.
And then you see why, because now you have me thinking I was the only one instead of many of one.
Yeah.
And then now I'm over here looking dumb with Coco and Candy. Like we just not doing those things. Yes. Man, like when you say, okay, so going back to like the gifts and then feeling like the man should get something in return. Yeah. Okay, so I am with you on that. I feel like, but it's to a certain extent. Don't expect every time you give a woman something, yes, that you should get some sex in return. Now no. Don't think, unless you're trying to hit red lights all the time.
Yes, and because that's really low key prostitution. Like, I mean, don't think because you give me something, I just gotta get down on on
my knees. Like, if I'm very appreciative, I might give you some of that sloppy toppy and make that shit nasty as fuck. Okay, but you also have to know, like, it just depends on me. And like, some females can be trifling and not want to do anything, and they could just be trifling.
Yeah, and those women do exist, y'all. We understand there are women that just
that's trifling.
That's fuck. I'm not gonna say they trifling. Maybe they got a low libido. Maybe they just not attracted to you. I don't know. There's women out
having a low libido. Is so sad.
I know.
Oh, while we're talking about low libido, okay, we're 30. We're in our 30s. Do you feel like your libido increased after you're 30?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm not the only one.
But I don't think it comes with age. Well, I do. Yeah. I think it comes with age in the sense of, now that I've turned 30, I'm more confident in me.
Within my sexuality, yes, like what I want, what I need.
That increases my libido in the sense of, I feel like a bad bitch. And because I feel like a bad bitch, I feel like I want to be naked all the time.
And I want you to bend me over that counter. And, like I said, it's way different in my 30s.
Yes.
I just feel like I'm more, like, it's like, I already know what I want. If you can't deliver those things to me, like, I already know, like, Rashida fucked me up early on, okay? Like she said, I'm never gonna mess around a man who don't eat my coochie. Oh my God. If a man ever tell me he don't eat, listen, I'm gonna be looking at him sideways.
August Alsina. That was so...
But he gay, so, you know, he suck dick. Okay. They might cut our asses off.
Okay. So do you feel like there's a certain number to how much you should be having sex in a relationship?
I don't think you should do that. I don't think you should
set a number.
Whatever's comfortable
for y'all.
Yeah. Whatever's comfortable for y'all. If y'all want to have sex every fucking day, have sex every fucking day. But don't schedule it. I feel like when you start to schedule sex, it gets boring.
Yes.
So I think it needs to be spontaneous. The kids sleep in the room. Yeah. Y'all want to go in the bathroom. Or hell, you over here cooking and he bend you over in the counter. Like, go for it, sis. It's y'all house. Y'all living in and the kids asleep. They mind their goddamn business. You want to get it? You washing clothes and you close that motherfucker. Like, just live on the wild side just a little bit, okay?
Yes, and I feel like there should always be, like, entering into any relationship, not like no sit down talk, like how many times are we gonna have sex a week?
Like, that's crazy.
Not like that, but I feel like there should be like an understanding on what each person's sexual needs are. If your libido is high as fuck, you should probably communicate that, because maybe so that she knows what to expect from you and you know what to expect from her, and vice versa.
And see if y'all okay with that.
Because so many people, there are so many sexless marriages. I did not know.
That's crazy.
But there is, and I feel like, how is this happening? Are y'all not communicating?
That's because they be in different rooms. Those type of marriages that sleep.
No, there's some people that sleep in the same bed and they're just, like, sexless. It's
how?
I don't. Stupid.
How?
I don't know.
I don't get it.
I don't know.
They hate each other. They faked it for the kids.
Okay, so your type. We like a good guy, we like a bad guy, we like a medium. Who do we like? A bad guy, medium. What's our type? Tell the people what you like.
I like him. Okay, so I like a bad guy, and okay, so I'm a mixture.
Okay.
So let me say, maybe I should say medium, because I like them bad and I like them good, because I want you to be good to me and I want you to be sweet to me.
Yes.
But when we out here in these streets, you're gonna be mean to them bitches. Like,
oh yes, I do not like me a friendly nothing. No,
like, no,
ain't shit fucking funny.
Oh God, who's laughing? Not me.
These bitches love to think somebody liked them because you giggled at their joke.
Right? No,
ain't
no.
Shit she said.
You better giggle
funny.
at me and me only. And also, I don't know. It's just like sometimes, nice is okay. Nice is okay, because sometimes I'm not saying you can't be a nice guy and I don't like you.
I can't push you over. Don't let me do that.
If you can't tell me to sit my ass down,
I need that sometimes. My mouth be crazy.
Oh God, it's ruthless. It can be real ruthless. I mean,
it could be what they call it. It could be death throwing this bitch real fast.
Real fast. Okay, I'll be Suge Knight so quick. Okay, but yeah, you gotta put me. You gotta sit my ass down. Like if you can't sit my ass down.
Yeah, like you could be the nicest guy. You could be nice. You could not have a bad boy. Like you maybe didn't have a struggle. You didn't grow up in the streets. That's fine. And you what they would call a square or what they call Russell Wilson.
Squares.
A square. But I'm sure Russell Wilson also know how to tell Sierra to sit her ass down.
Obviously, all them damn kids he giving her.
You know what I mean? Like, so I definitely like me a medium. But I don't mind me a good boy either. Just don't let me push you over, or I can't respect.
Oh God. Now he over here peeking.
Okay, so question, opinion. So I follow this influencer who she's mixed and her husband is black. So at the before they got pregnant with their first kid or after, I can't remember, he confessed that he cheated on her and he had a porn addiction. So she
can watch porn together.
She forgave him and then proceeded to have 4 more children by him. And so they have 5 kids. And her thing is well, we were kind of fornicating anyways. We were going against God's beliefs and I forgave him and now our marriage is stronger than ever. Do you think you could forgive someone for cheating? Oh, I know, it's so hard. So firstly, I could probably forgive you, but depending upon how you go about it, just know I'm probably going to get my lick back first.
And then I still might leave you after I get my lick back. It just really depends.
It just depends on how trifling your ass was.
And it depends on, because I mean, I know sometimes with men, y'all, you know, I don't know, because I don't consider cheating a non-negotiable for me, but and you got a porn addiction, okay, you know what I mean? I'll watch it with you. We can watch porn together.
Yeah. The porn thing ain't a issue. It's the sticking dick in other bitches. That's the problem.
And then it's especially you sticking your dick in other females with or without protection. That's one. Mm-hmm. Then 2,
it's usually never with protection. By the way,
yeah, nasty little motherfucker. And that will probably be the biggest one I'll say hell no to, because now you set relations. I'm a strong believer in soul ties, and when I feel like when you have sex with someone, you tie your soul to them, and you bringing that energy back home to me. And I don't know, this bitch, she might be wishing bad on me because she wants you. Mm-hmm. So at this point, I like I say, it's
probably a 98% chance that I won't forgive you if you cheat on me.
Yeah, I've done it before. Yeah. I've been in a relationship where I forgave cheating.
Me too, and that's probably why.
The thing of my feelings. So I don't think for me, I don't think I can really do it. I said, I may stay with you long to get my lick back, and it still won't be enough, and I'll probably still leave you. You might feel like it's over and done with, and it won't be over and done with. And since it won't be over and done with, I can never forgive you for that. Then it's best for me to leave you, because why would you want to stay with someone who hates you?
Yeah, or was going to throw it in your face all the time.
Every time, yeah.
Because the thing is, I don't know if I could, I don't know. I just don't know if I could ever not throw it in your face. I don't know if I could resent you. And because I've been cheated on before, I just feel like it's a thought out act. You weigh your options before you cheat, whether it's in the moment or not. For a split second, you think about your significant other and you weigh out whether or not
about me.
Yeah, you weigh out whether or not you think you can get away with it, even if it's for 1 second, 2 seconds, 10 minutes. You think about it, and so. Yeah, no, I probably can't forgive you for it, honestly. But it just depends on how long. It just depends on a lot of variables. That 2%, you better pray about it. So, what advice should we send off our sisters with, our brothers with, in regards to relationships, sex? What do we send them off with this week?
I think we, for like relationships and sex, just always know what you want.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's what we should send them off with, knowing what you want. Always like let people know what you want right off.
Yeah.
Don't wait. Don't like rip off that band-aid.
Mm-hmm.
Just tear that bitch off. Like tell them what you want head on, so then they know your expectations and you know theirs. I hate for somebody to pussyfoot around. Like,
yes.
Just tell them what you want. If you like sex parties and you want to go to a sex club, let that nigga know.
Yeah.
Okay.
And also understand, men, women, that intimacy is not just sex. Intimacy could just be laying in the bed, holding
Cuddling.
each other naked, getting in the bathtub,
watching a movie.
Yes, like it does not have to be just sex. So also, not just sex is important, but so is intimacy in your relationship, marriage, talking, situationship, whatever it is. Those components matter too. Like those intimate moments matter too. So make sure you're intentional with your partner.
Like, yeah, we've been saying that a lot. Be intentional. Everything is intentional. If you're not intentional, it will never work. You always, even if you're like one of those spiritual people, you always have to set your intentions before you do anything. You have to set you have to be intentional. Like for anything to prosper, for anything to go the way you want it to, be intentional.
Set your intentions.
Set your intentions. Be straightforward. Don't beat around the bush. Be you, and be it unapologetically to be you. Like, don't just because this person doesn't like it doesn't mean the next won't. Just because this person didn't appreciate it doesn't mean the next won't. So be that for yourself. Be that regardless of how people think or feel about you. And be okay with that. Be okay with where you are. Be okay with how you feel and what you want. And if they don't like it, so what?
Fuck them. And until next time, this is Life Unfiltered
and
Rooted. Woo.